and steel and steam, rigging, singing minor chords, the harbor slow to dream. A cold December horizon cuts the sky in half, two beacons in the morning, fate stitched into a path. Windows hold their breath, the city whispers like a child, footsteps fall in patterns on cobblestone and tile. Smoke on the wind is thin as a question mark, and every mast becomes a finger pointing at the dark. A hush that presses glass against the ribs of time, a single heartbeat counted down in Beltorone, and the world is two suns and shrapnel for a second. Light like a gospel, tearing light from the ledger. The harbor becomes a drum, the sky becomes a wound. An explosion writes its history in the dust of noon. Already mountains of sound and ruin rise and fall. The city learns its body through a silence 10 feet tall. They say it was the largest thunder held in human hands, a flash that folded streets into unknown lands. Wake in the aftermath, a map gone to coal and glass. Smoke is a new language that everyone must grasp. Children kneel at doorways, counting names from memory. Mothers lift the sky as if it might answer to a plea. Ships that came to harbor now are folded like old maps, bodies of metal and story entangled in the collapse. But there are hands, raw hands, reaching through the ash. 1,000 lights ignite where everything turned black. Horn calls like heralds, unafraid to cut the air. Boots find the rhythm of rescue, and shoulders take the care. Then the city is a chorus of people and brass, bones of the skyline hammered into a new compass. Every broken window becomes a lens for a new dawn. Every ruined street a hymn, every child a pawn. They pull the living from the ribcage of the night. They carry light like contraband into the fight. The harbor answers back with a steady iron hand, and every voice becomes a hammer on the land. We were ashes, and the smoke was our cathedral. We were lost, and the road was improbable. But there is a music in the carrying and the clutch, a brass line anthem formed from grit and tender touch. Steam engines like metronomes, boots keep time with truth. Doctors with their lamps and cartographies of youth, and orchestra of ribbon courage and 1,000 bandaged hymns. The people turn their grief into 1,000 maps and rims.
And so the city rises, brick by rose brick, a final soaring theme, the anthem of the quick. From the bones of old Halifax, the skyline learns to breathe. From the creative maps of morning, new avenues of belief.
We string up lanterns where the windows used to be. We plant the names of those who taught us how to see. The harbor keeps its memory in the arc of every wave, but we build a city that remembers and forgives the grave. Of the sea, a page is scorched and signed, but hands rebuilt the letters and the sentence of mankind.